So. Dann wollen wir mal... Gehen erstmal nach Linke Street. Erstens, weil ich doch, glaube ich, mal Items restocken will. Und man kann theoretisch die Imperial Chronicle 5 holen. Wir werden uns gleich durchlesen. Nur der Geist sagt sogar einen speziellen holt Battlescopes. Also Battlescopes wie Get. Bisschen excessive, aber hey. Geld ist für mich nicht wirklich etwas, wo wir uns groß Gedanken machen müssen im Game gerade. So. Oh. Wenn ich das richtig sehe, dann ist das sogar... Bist du es? Wenn ich das richtig sehe, wir kennen Bond. Das müsste... Ja. Ein Quote-unquote-Freund aus Crossbell sein, der während der ganzen Kultist-Sache der Stockbroker, der ins Sane gegangen ist, der die kleine süße Tochter hat, die mit ihrer, wofür wir schon öfters mal was wegen der Katze machen mussten, weil sie ja vorher Angst hatte, ob sie überhaupt die Katze akzeptieren und sowas. Das müsste Bond, das müsste der Bond sein. Is that him? No, it's not. I do notice this and comes back here. What's wrong? I don't know, he kind of stands out in that suit though. Should I ask? Excuse me, something the matter? Are you speaking to me? As a matter of fact, I'm trying to find the owner of this briefcase. Lost briefcase? Oh. Where do you find it? So I don't know, it's not quite accurate to say I found it, or that he lost it. I actually have this exact briefcase, you see. As fate would have it, I bumped into the owner of this one earlier, which led us to mistakenly taking each other's. That's ridiculously unlucky. An absurd coincidence. I could scarcely believe it myself. I came back here the moment I realized, hoping to do the same, but he's yet to turn up. That explains things. Regardless, I plan on waiting here for a while longer. Thank you for lending me a friendly ear, though. Eureka. Could have been more, Adrian. Wouldn't mind if you lend your hand. I might be able to find him if you ask around. Sure? I feel terrible building you like that. But simply waiting for him to return may not be the most effective method here. Don't worry about us. You're also kind. Are you totally sure about this? You wouldn't offer if you wouldn't offer if you weren't. Jeez. Thank you so much. Alright. If I'm going to be relying on you, then I should probably introduce myself. My name is Bond, and I'm currently employed as a broker in Crossbell. There you go. I've only come here to Time Dollar for a few times. Not all that familiar with it. Your kindness means a lot to me. I'm glad we noticed you then. Yeah, no one wants to be in a situation like this while they're abroad. And you mind telling us about the owner of this briefcase? Of course, he was a rather old fellow, wearing both a suit and a hat. Oh, and there's a guidebook in this briefcase that details the major attractions of the summer festival too. It mentions Princess Alphine's limousine passing through the Garnier district during this afternoon's parade. And next to that was a little note that reads, "Don't miss this." What's all about, I can't tell you, unfortunately. Think that might have been enough? Guess you should ask around the Garnier district first then. Yep, you might be there already. I think it shouldn't prove too difficult after the description we received. Especially when we know the exact model of briefcase to look out for too. Speaking of which, is there anything notable in your briefcase? A bunny plush I bought for my daughter. Would stand out the most, I imagine. That's we keep that in mind. He starts searching immediately. Thank you. I really hope you find him. So, was wir nebenbei mal machen. Jetzt schon ein kleines bisschen Story Question. Wir müssen so ein paar Point of Interest finden, was uns sozusagen Hinweise gibt, was passiert, die man theoretisch verpassen kann. Wir sind kein Must-Check. Es gibt einen der Hinweise, der würde dann die Story progressen. So. Entsprechend, da wir gerade an der linken Street sind, gehen wir auch da mal hier mal durch.
やっぱ近頃の俺は冴えてるぜ。こりゃ特賞はいただきだな。
Crow? Oh, hey guys! How's the feast study coming along? Oh, it's going fine. But why are you here? We don't know. Classes don't run back at the Kimei during summer festival, so I came here to squeeze as much fun as possible out of this fortuitous bit of free time. Meaning? The summer races, of course. You came all the way here to bet money on horse racing? We are minors, we are not allowed to place bets. Do I look like a lawbreaker to you? This magazine that's running a prize contest for the summer races. Is there any predictions? And if you're spot on, you'll win a really fancy prize. So you came all the way to the capital just to check on that? If only we all had such a boundless energy. Alright, time for some serious praying to the goddess. I'll leave the money here, okay? Thank you very much. Come back anytime. Anyway, I'm heading over to the Cathedral and Sang District. Peace! Thanks. Come on, goddess, let me win that prize. It seems a rather pedestrian thing to pray for. So responsible. That's Cora for you. Looks like there's still places here we haven't explored. Let's go look somewhere else. Okay. Gross hier. Für mich in Hindsight aber nicht so überraschend. Ich sag noch nicht warum. Notice something by the north exit. Huh. What's wrong? Did you notice something? I thought I sensed someone suspicious. Do you think it was one of the tourists? We can't totally depend on Fee's instinct at a time like this. I've my imagination. Lots of people excited for the festival here. It could have been one of them. Anyway, that's something we should note in our report. Like I said, instincts tend to be accurate. Yeah, agreed. So orders to investigate on Main Street. Time to move on to the other areas of the city. Gut, dann würde ich mal sagen, gehen wir Gunny District erstmal. Da wir da unsere kleine Sidequest haben. Welcome, are you here for some fresh juice? Unfortunately not, there's something you'd like to ask you. Be nice, Jonathan, if you'd seen the man that wanted described to them. Yeah, I saw a guy like that not that long ago, actually. So he was an exact match? Yep, old man with a briefcase wearing a suit and a hat, right? Bingo, it must be him. We're actually trying to find him. Did he tell you anything that might have given you an idea where he was going? He did ask me if there was a good place to sit down and relax around here. He also mentioned that he wanted somewhere simple since everything's here so expensive. So where did him to go? I recommended Auto Street, which isn't too far from here. In respect, maybe I should have been more specific and recommended a store. Oh, where it lives. Yeah, if that's where he is, then checking at 12 is probably our best bet. Us to make our way there then. Thank you for your cooperation. No worries. Oh my, aren't you the military academy students from the other day? Hmm? So we meet again. Did you come all the way here just to see me? Miss Clotilde. Clotilde. I'd figure we'd get another chance to meet you. Hello again. Actually, really as part of our field study again. We're doing a patrol of the city. Oh, isn't that the shame? But I'm glad to see you're all working so hard. I see the two of you were able to make peace too. I'm surprised. How could you notice such a small change when you only met us once 2 days ago? Oh, was that right? I just had a feeling that might be the case. Got a woman's intuition. Anyway, you notice any significant changes here since we last talked? Well, thanks to you all taking care of the bees, I've been able to truly relax during my stay. I slept wonderfully these past couple nights. But now that you mention it, I did notice a suspicious-looking group of people near the hotel last night. Did? There were two of them talking in the back alley near here. It's pulled tight over their heads. When they noticed me trying to sneak a peek, they panicked and mentioned it. I do really that I'm talking about a plan of some kind though. A plan? It does sound rather suspicious, although we don't know enough to say for certain. Yeah, it does sound like something we should keep in mind. Thank you for your help. Oh, I'm happy to have enough service. So, I'd love to stay here and talk for a while, but I'm afraid my schedule is a little booked up at the moment. Are you busy doing something for the festival? Yes, I was invited to be a member of the Imperial family to sing at a banquet being held at the palace tonight. I was actually on my way to rehearse for it. Ah, I see. I should go on watch, but I doubt there's any chance for that. Obviously. Well, good luck. We wish you all the best. Same to you. Anyway, goodbye for now. There's a bro for you. Even when you wish her luck, you're the one who ends up feeling encouraged. She never ceases to surprise. As orders to investigate the Garnier District, time to move on to one of the other areas. Wir werden hier nochmal zurückkommen, aus einem bestimmten Grund, was ein extra EP gibt. Aber später. Wir kümmern uns jetzt mal weiter um die kleine Sidequest, die wir erstmal haben. Irene, check out the briefcase over there. This must be the guy we're looking for. Excuse me? Hello there. Is there something you need from me? Funny you should ask. You can explain the mix-up to the man and ask him to check the contents of his briefcase. Really? Let me check. I'm gonna open this briefcase and check the contents. Oh, this really isn't my case. You're alright. Oh, please take me to this Bond person right away. Please accept my apologies for not noticing sooner. I didn't come time that I did often either, so your quick thinking saved us both. Oh no, I can't take the credit for this. It's all thanks to these students that things worked out. Oh, this was then your rate. The young man and woman are so kind. Once again, allow me to express my thanks to all of you. Not everyone would take the time to search for me like you did. I'd like to second that. Part of me was worried that I wouldn't be able to return to Crossbell, but now I can, thanks to you. There's no need to thank us, really. We didn't do much. That's hardly true. Please take this. It's a little something from Crossbell. Not much, but at home it will come my appreciation. A running Michi. Natürlich kriegen wir Michi-Merch von Bond. We meet again, Michi. You sure we can have this? I insist. Thank you. Is there anything else you need before we leave? No, I think everything is going to be just fine. Thank you once again. Ich finde, wie Laura das kommentiert, so, we meet again, Michi. So, die auch, my fault is steadily. We meet again, Michi. So, gehen wir nochmal zurück zur Auto Street. Wir sind auf Exit. Oh, Fiona ist hier draußen. Tada! Welcome to 12 Star! Fiona, what are you doing here? What else am I being out? Just into the super special gelato that me and Agnes made together? That's actually great. Thank you, Deja, for just giving you my wallet. Here. Na dann. Was haben wir? Ein Tetra Gelato. Ooh. Not gonna lie. We take those. What's wrong with him? Oh, hi, Elliot. There are pretty interesting rumors floating around at the moment about someone just vanishing all of a sudden. Did you say vanishing? Do you know any more details? Oh, caught your interest, I see. I don't know, this is some good stuff. It might even be too choosy to share. Oh, speak up. Oh, we forced it out of you. Right, okay, I get it. Dang, you two are scary. So yeah, like I said, someone from one of the apartments around here just straight up vanished. Caretaker came to check on them this morning and found the room as empty as if no one had ever lived there. The only thing left in there was the key to the room. That's quite a curious situation. Yeah, especially since it disappeared without even telling anyone. I've never heard of anyone leaving town during the summer festival either. Maybe that's the reason they had to move out so quickly. You think this might be related to the terrorists in some way? Sounds like kind of a stretch. Oh, there, you guys seem like you've got some good material. This is about hearing us? Come on, fill me in. Don't worry, it's nothing important. There does seem to be some substance behind this rumor though. Okay, I think we do well to keep the story in mind. So there's to investigate on Alton Street. We should move on into another part of the city. Na dann. Können wir zu Drexel Plaza gehen.
しかし、昨日よりも随分人手が多いな。
皇族の方々のパレード目当てだろうね。
The parade sure looks festive today. Imperial Family's parade starts here, doesn't it? It's pretty nuts. Yeah, they've even got special security arrangements for the event. I heard that the limousines they will be using have high quality shielding to stop bullets and explosives too. Oh, I guess you can't be too careful with a member of the Imperial family. I've heard much about the skill of those in the Imperial Guard too. Think the impersonate appears the story were all true? They should be able to end any crisis that may unfold here. Yeah, I think you can rest easy. That's all there is to investigate in Drexel Plaza. There's more city to see though. Let's keep moving. You done? Gehen wir mal Heimtaler Brot. Ich gehe einfach die Liste so runter, wie es gerade da gezeigt wird, wie es gerade bei mir hier aufgelistet ist. What the hell names are we supposed to do now? You're telling me young folks these days can't count on any of them. There's some kind of problem here. Oh, you're the students from yesterday. As a matter of fact, we do have a bit of a problem on our hands right now. What kind of problem? There's nothing you need to worry about. But last night, a bunch of our younger workers up and quit. Just like that. Most of them hadn't been here more than half a year. They just started really getting used to work here too. Oh, thanks to that, our schedule's been full and all out of back. That is a significant problem. Is there anything we might be able to lend a hand with? No, this one's all on us. We should be able to fix our own problems after all. If they were gonna quit, they could have at least stuck around long enough to train their replacements. I'll bet they got all caught up in the festival hoopla and just decided to cut all the work altogether. It's too much to ask a few hands to appreciate a good day's work. Thinking about it sounds kind of fishy. I get that people would be all excited about the summer festival, but enough to quit their jobs? The timing does seem suspicious. Yeah, let's keep this in the back of our minds for now. That's all there is to investigate here. Time to move on to one of the other areas. You're done in Horse District. And there's entrance to the underground waterway. What would something like this be doing in a residential area? Especially for the monsters in it. That's just time, Dollar. We find entrances to underground areas from time to time, but that's not much of concern. Erinnert irgendwie ein bisschen an die Geofront, oder? I was smart enough to know that they shouldn't go near them. That puts me at ease. Nonetheless, everything seems to be in order here. Huh? What's wrong, Fee? Do you notice something? Nothing. Turns out nobody's in there right now. Nice to know. Problem is, the footprints we left when we came out of here yesterday are gone. And what does that mean? It's like that someone went in there yesterday after we all came out. Then they erased any evidence that would suggest they had. Erasing our footprints is the process. Sounds about right. Are certain you're not overanalyzing this? Not completely. It doesn't hurt to keep it in the back of our minds, at the very least. It's all there is to investigate in the Ost District. Time to move on to one of the other areas of the city. Gut, dann gehen wir jetzt trotzdem noch zurück zu Garnier District, denn wir sollten jetzt alle Point of Interest haben. 2 in Wrinkle. Auto, Draxe, haben wir alle Port, Ost. Garnier hatten wir schon. Wir gehen mit Absicht nicht normal zum Martha Park, denn wir werden über die Underground Passage zum Martha Park gehen. For reasons. Ich bin immer confused, wo jedes Hotel ist. So, ich werde hier einfach wirklich einmal durchspeeden.
Ha! Chance da! Tatami kakeru zo! Ore no ban da!
任せ
任せ
僕の番。みんな怪我はない？
Warum ist mein Team schon wieder komplett umgestellt? Magias, danke. Tschüss. Tactics passen aber noch.
Ha! Chance da! Tatami kakeru zo! Ore no ban.
私の番だな。後期もらい。ただね。うん。行こっか。クリア。まだ気は抜けないね。
Gucken, vielleicht liegen wir am Federn vorbei. Zoomen.
Chance だね。みんなで行こう。チャンス。付き合い。
参る。
私の番だな。うん。私の番だ。
行くぞ。戦闘終了。
So. Right here we are, back in Water Park. It still feels weird using an underground passage to get here. This really is different than it was just the other day, though. This area seems to be extremely well guarded. Soldiers patrolling the park appear to be from Heimdall military police. It's looked like the Imperial Guard from Wellflame Palace is in charge of security for the Crystal Garnet itself, though. I imagine security is going to be airtight, considering the garden party is going to be held there. Especially with Princess Arfine in attendance. The level of security is probably standard when it comes to members of the Imperial Army. Family. It makes this a bit of a problem then, right? What are you doing over there? Well, they managed to slip through our security. Where did you come from? Didn't regard us as intruders. We found a little hole in their security. I don't think this is the time to pat ourselves on the back. Yeah, we're probably going to need to explain what happened. I see, so you're students from the military academy, are you? So there was a secret passage here all along. And it extends into the underground tunnels as well. We had no records of this at all. We discovered it purely by coincidence during our field study. Or it's certainly not implausible that it might be used by ancillary groups to breach security. We stationed some of our men to this area at once. I had to admit it, but you've really helped us bring this to our attention. You have my thanks. Think nothing of it. We're just happy to have been of assistance. This area should be fine now. Come, let's move on to somewhere else. Das ist der Bonus-EP, die man noch mitbekommen kann. Hier sollte eigentlich gleich noch was kommen. Ah. I thought I smelled something familiar. Yeah, isn't it? Oh, Patrolie here too? But of course, I did receive a personal invitation to the garden party after all. I see you're all tied up with your field studies, or whatever you call them, even on such a fine day. Oh, you poor souls. He really does get on my skin. Gotten used to it already. Are you around today? I was under the impression that your butler, Celestine, always intends to, but I don't see him today. It was true, he's often at my side, but I spend plenty of my time on my own as well. Don't take me for one of those useless nobles who can hardly lace his boots without his butler set up. I just got the impression of his butler was there more to keep an eye on him. Yeah. You say something? Me? Oh, of course not. Well, I wouldn't want to get in your way. I'm sure that you're running all kinds of mean errands. Meanwhile, I intend to introduce myself to Princess Alphine. Try not to be too jealous now. Oh boy, if you knew, was für ein Angebot wir das letzte Nacht bekommen haben. Now, if you excuse me. I can't say I'm at all jealous, considering all the time we spent talking with her yesterday. She even invited me to be her dance partner. You know, after seeing that, I can't even bring myself to be irritated by him anymore. Anyway, now that we've exposed the hole in the security, this area should be relatively safe from terrorist tampering. I think it's time to move on to another area. Und ich werde hier nur eine kurze Pause machen. Wir werden gleich einen Timeskip haben. Also, bis gleich.